Hi, my name is Chris Haycraft, and I am here to tell you about my intercultural experience. In Australia, you may think that life in the outback is all about barbecues and surfing, but not according to my good friend of mine, Nick Griffin, who lives in Adelaide, South Australia. I'm about to show you how his culture has a lot of similarities to ours. The benefits of showing you this is that my friend Nick's culture, by talking to him, it shows that his way of life is not any different but similar to the United States, and that he does things, just in a different country. I feel that by heart you should listen to me, because with my friend's Nick's background and how he lives, most people, without me telling you of his interview and talking with him, everyone might still get the wrong impression of how his culture is and how he lives. So just to give you a little bit of preview, I'm going to tell you today of how this can change your whole perspective on his culture of Adelaide, Australia. Some points that my friend Nick made, by telling you some of points that my friend Nick made, and how he lives his life, and how he does his culture, and so forth. One example that I will tell you about is how Nick designs. He said that that he also likes instrumental music because he imagines things. I was a little impressed when I found out also that he likes pasta, as a food choice, because he likes to do a lot with it. So, when talking with Nick, I discovered that his favorite food was pasta, as I said before, because he can do a lot with it. He said that he was originally from Adelaide South. He is now living in Hobart, Tasmania. I also asked him about some experiences he's had in his life, and he told me that there were so many that he can recall, but one experience was that he went to the sea for 2 months as a crew member on a tall sailing ship. He said it was a very challenging mentally and physically and exhausting. He also mentioned he went hiking in the wilderness on an overload track for 7 days, but he said it had taught him a whole lot about himself. We also talked about his faith. He said that he was Buddhist because it helped him be free and focused in life, and meditation, and having his own way of meditation and prayer, and so forth. The thing I liked the most was that he said in his music choices, he said that he liked instrumental because he could close his eyes and imagine things, imagine a trip or a journey or different things like that. One example he truly mentioned was that he was enjoying right now the Walter Mitty soundtrack. And the very last thing that we talked about was one of his hobbies, and this is also his career choice. He is a designer. He designs art. He is also a photographer and takes some really great pictures. He has done this for 10 years now. So one thing I could say is that his culture seems to be no different than ours because he mentioned that he liked pasta when it's served a lot in America. He said that he had sailed 7 days, when in California, sailing is a great pastime no matter how long you sail. I mentioned that he liked instrumental music when there are whole a lot of people who like this type of music in America. Some examples and cultures of the same in America. He enjoys a lot of the same things and that we enjoy. Some of his hobbies do have become great careers in the United States. There are a lot of great designers and photographers in America. Photography is also a great hobby in America. Most people like to take pictures. They just do it for enjoyment, just as he does. A lot of great designers and photographers come from self-employed and inspired people, such as himself, and so forth. Just by looking at what Nick and I talked about, you can see that his culture really meets a lot of the same culture beliefs as he states. He, as I mentioned, he said his faith was Buddhism. There are a lot of Buddhists in America that believe in this religion as well. According to the website called wiseattention.org, it has grown in a lot of American pop culture since the 60s and 70s. So it's a pretty interesting fact. This religion is popular due to its meditation and prayer methods to calm your stress and other things in life. When it comes to this religion, it will continue to grow in American culture and in Australian culture as well. So as you can see, that this religion, no matter what the culture is, most people use it to handle life. As a Christian, God is the center of our heart and helps us love and live life better. But as a Buddhist, as he is, Buddhism may have a different look at things because their main god is Buddha. But my friend Nick seems to have a good life, and he really embraces the religion in his faith, and he seems relaxed and so on. So to sum it all up, cultures are truly amazing to learn, whether it's yours, whether it's someone else's, to learn a lot just by chatting, even getting to know someone from another culture, learning from other cultures. You can see the world around them, and you get to know people's lives, which is truly amazing. So when it comes to different cultures, take a look at their lives, take a look at how things are, and make sure you enjoy life as you live it every day. If you see an interesting person, do not be surprised what you can find about this person from a different culture. Just thinking and just maybe something common is in your culture as well. So there you go.